Hello. For this video, we're going to be doing just plain solid colored cardstock. Okay, I've got 4 pieces that are 1.5 inches by 4 inches long. Okay, and I just kind of looked in my scrapbox and found 4 colors that I like the way they look together. Okay, I've got 1 strip that's going to go across the card like this, and then I've got some words that can go across there. All right, but first thing I want to do is I want it to look like this. I want to lay this down kind of like a deck of cards. So fan it out on the top and the bottom. So I want to lay this down here and then put this across like that. And that'll look real nice. But I want, the background is so stark white that I started already. And then I thought, no, hang on, do it for the video. So I pulled out a marker that was the closest to that, to the color of my papers. And I'm just going to do this and just flick it to get a nice background, especially out around the edges. These Stampin' Up! Markers work really, really good for this because their brushes are nice and soft. Okay, so now I'm thinking also I might want to do this white word strip too. So let's do that. There. All right, that is a good idea. Okay, so now let's go ahead and put this together. So that looks so cool. Doesn't that look neat? That makes a really neat looking background. I love the way that looks when you splatter them on like that. All right, so let's take this and let's fan these out. And then when I get them the way I want them to look, then I want to tape them on the back because they always move on me. Because I want the top to look the same as the bottom if I can. So now when I maneuver these, so they look about the same width as those. All right. All right, that actually looks pretty good to me. Right there, okay. So, and which one do I want on the top? That one, this one? I think I want that color to be on the top. Why not? Okay, so let's turn this over, and I'm going to use my double stick tape. Don't move on me. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tape right across here. And then I'm going to do the same thing right across the bottom. So now they will stay still when I tape them down. They will behave. Okay. I think that's all I need. And then I'll just put glue on them. So I'm going to go ahead and peel that off, peel that release tape off. And you can do this with decorative papers. It looks really pretty with decorative papers. But I really like this look with the solid colors. It really shows off some pretty cardstock. And we've all got plenty scraps of just plain old cardstock. So why not start using that too, right? All right, so let's go ahead and put this down right there. Turn it over, give it a little back rub. All right, that looks very nice. So then this is a 1-inch strip and I'm gonna cut it so it goes right across here. But I think I might move it down a little. I don't know if I want it right smack dab in the middle or right where, line it up right here. I think I want to line it up right there. Yes, I do. Okay. All right, and now looking at it, it still looks a little plain, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to decorate this strip a little bit. And not all of us have folders to run them through, so I'm going to do it on my scoreboard. And you can use a crimper if you have a crimper, or you can use a scoreboard. So, and what I'm going to do is just do it every single line here. And I need it to be about 5 inches wide, 4 1/4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I do it at the end of, whoops, I missed a spot there. Silly me. Gotta pay attention here. So if I make it over to the 6-inch mark, I should do just fine. Because this just gives it just a little something. And if you don't have a scoreboard, then just fold it back and forth. All right. Yeah, maybe a little bit more. All right, that should be wide enough. All right, but I want to show that to you because it looks really cool. So look what it looks like on this one side, but look on the other side. Doesn't that look neat? So you can do it on either side. Do I want the bumps up or down? I think I like the bumps up. Ha! Let's do the bumpies up. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put some glue on here. And I'm going to put glue on this side. Then I'm going to put glue over here. And I'm going to do glue going across. There. That way I know it's going to end up. And I want to pull that down right to where it's touching right there. Right there. All right. And the glue does go a little high, so I'm going to take that and I'm going to wipe that down. And we'll wipe that on there. All right. Perfect. That's much better. Okay. That looks pretty cool. I like that. All right, so let's, whoops, just flicked my scissors. Try to flip them around. All right. There, that looks nice. And then, hope this makes you smile. That is perfect. And because I did the splatter on there, that really makes a big difference. Wow, I like that. All right, now the question is, do I want to, you know what? I could score the same score lines and that would make it match. Let's do that. At least on either side. That would be pretty. So let's do that. All righty. And then I can trim off the excess. That's a good idea, so that way it all matches. All right, so now look at this so far. Doesn't that look neat? And then look at this, and I just scored it the same way, but this time they're beveled in, and these are beveled up. So now we're going to put this right across here, and I can line it up. And then I can trim off either side. And then the question is, do I want to, I don't think I want to fishtail it because there's all the other edges are all straight. So I'm just going to cut it straight. So, but I think I do want to 3D this up. So let's see, where do I need to trim this? It's a lot easier if I trim it now. So I'm going to do, the words are right, centered, I can't even talk, centered as I possibly can. All right, so right here and right here. All right, so let's trim those two edges off. So there's that little edge, and there is that little edge. Perfect. Now that should fit on there just perfectly. Put all these little bits and pieces over here. Check it out. That's pretty nifty. I like the way that looks. Very nice. All right, so let's go ahead and put some foam tape on here. Purple scissors. Ta-da! There, nice. Very simple card. And this is a perfect any occasion card. Male or female. Isn't that pretty? I love the colors. These are some of the tones that I like. I like those earthy tones. They're just gorgeous. And I love any greens. That is a neat card. I like that. And I don't even think it needs any bling. If you're giving it to a woman, maybe you could bling it up if you wanted to. You could always add a little sticker on there. You could add a little image if you wanted to. Or you could just leave it as is. And I like it. I think it's a very handsome card just as is. So let's check that out. What do you think? Isn't that neat? What a neat looking card. So, and look at this piece that I have left. Isn't that fun? That could actually go on the inside. That would be kind of cool, and I could put a butterfly or a bug or something right there. Huh. That matches, that's for sure. You know what? I'm going to do that. I was thinking of putting these on the inside. Maybe this, this, and this. Let's see what would look better. Or at least these two strips. Would it look better with that? Actually, I really like that. That's nice. I think I like that better. This is pretty though. Or do we like this better? Come on. What's wrong with my fingers today? Yeah, when you open it up, that's all you see is just that. And it kind of takes away from that. I think I like the skinny strips better. Okay. All right, so let's glue those skinny little strips down. Why not? That'll work. All right, we can deal with this. Nice. Come on. There, that's better. All right. And those are lined up nice. What a nice, handsome card. All right, I like that idea. Now I'm wondering if I should maybe splatter just in the corner. Maybe I will. Let's see what that would look like. All right, I've got that brush out here anyways. I may as well, that brush marker, may as well, huh? Here, let's do this. Ooh, that's pretty. There, we've got some splatters on the inside. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. Okay, so very good. So what do you think of that? Just four strips that are 1.5 by 4 inches long. And then this one is 1 inch by 4 1/4. And then this one is 1/2 inch, I believe. 1/2 inch or 5/8 of an inch. Nope, it's 1/2 inch. All right, so this one's 1/2 inch by 4 1/4. So, and then just scraps, even skinnier scraps on the inside. So I hope you like this idea and you'll give it a try. And until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.